不可不知的校园影城人物第4集。今天要采访的老师是 Miss O。
Attention!
Attention!
1, 2, 1, 2!
Hi everyone, welcome to 1212 English Radio. 我是云。Today we are going to find a teacher who is good at playing guitar. Do you know who she is? That's right. Let's go find the teacher. Hey, teacher is there. Hi, Miss O. Can I have a quick interview with you? Of course. Yeah. Have a seat. Thank you. First question I want to ask you is, why did you want to be a teacher in the first place?
When I was in university, I didn't really know what I wanted to do in my life, and my parents suggested that I should take the educational courses to become a teacher. And I thought, sure, why not? So I took the educational courses and I passed the license test. It was not until my internship of 6 months that I finally realized that I really enjoyed spending time with my students back then, and I started to put in a lot more efforts to become a teacher.
Oh, what were some of the most memorable times during your internship that made you want to be a teacher?
All of the 6 months that I spent with the students were very memorable. I really enjoyed chatting with them after school, after class, to get to know them as individuals, to hear their stories and their worries. And I also really enjoyed playing the guitar with the students from the guitar club after school. And I also really enjoyed staying after school once a week to work on the 12th graders' English essays with them. So all of these moments were very memorable to me.
Well, it seems that teacher, you really had a good time during your internship. Then, Miss O, did you confront the problem on teaching after your internship?
Yes, of course. I think every teacher has their struggles in class. After I started teaching full-time, I have noticed that in the past few years, a lot of the students seem very busy and very tired. So they would sometimes be sleepy in class, or they would want to use their cell phones. And so the goal I set for myself as a teacher is to design fun and interactive and engaging lessons to keep the students interested in class, so that they will not be as sleepy in class. And I can't guarantee to achieve that goal every time, but at least it has been a goal I set for myself.
How do you jump through the hoops?
When I notice that some of the students have some problematic behaviors in class, such as sleeping in class or being on their cell phones in class, to play games or watch sports games, I would tell them to stop in the moment, and after class, if I have time, I will invite them to have a one-on-one chat with me, not to scold them, but to really check in on them to see how they're doing emotionally and physically, because sometimes the students might be going through something in their life and they don't want to talk about it, or sometimes they might just have no interest in learning English. So by spending time with them alone outside of the class, I can get to know them a lot more, and that has been my approach with dealing with problematic behaviors in class, so that hopefully by showing the students that I care about them, they will also start caring about learning English.
I get it. Teacher, you are really sweet to the students.
Thank you.
As a teacher, you are kind to students, so I'm wondering what simple pleasure you have received in your career.
I've had many simple pleasures in my career, and one of them, which is consistent, is whenever I see how focused and engaged the students are in my class. And the second thing is, this semester I have received a very thoughtful gift from one of my English TAs. Her name is Chen Yongxin in Gao'er Ban, and she made me this water bottle holder because I told her that I am very forgetful and I often lose my water bottle. I can't remember where I leave my water bottle. So the next day she made me this water bottle holder to make sure that no matter where I lose my water bottle, it will always be returned to the office. And that's the second thing this semester. And I also really cherish every opportunity to get to know my students inside and outside of the class when I get to chat with the students. Last but not least, I'm also really grateful for Noah, who is the intern teacher of our school this semester. He has been a really good colleague and apprentice for me because we both share the passion for education and students. So we have been spending most of our free time at work discussing students and discussing our classroom observation. So I really appreciate him, and I will be very sad when he has to leave after the end of this semester.
By the way, teacher, how can I improve my English?
So there are two aspects that I can share on how to improve your English. The first aspect is if you want to improve your English grades on the test, and the second is if you want to keep your motivation for learning English. So if you want to improve your English grades, there is no shortcut. The only thing that you need to do is you need to have the good habit of memorizing and reviewing the vocabulary every day. And the second one is you need to time yourself to make sure that you can finish all the tests, all the questions in 1 unit of a test, so that you become familiar with answering the questions. So basically, in short, practice makes perfect is my first advice, my first piece of advice for improving your English grades. And the second aspect is if you want to keep your motivation for learning English, I would suggest that you either listen to English songs that you enjoy, or you find English videos that are talking about topics that interest you. So for example, if you are into sports, then you can watch videos about sports. If you're into movies or entertainment, then you can watch videos talking about entertainment. So when you're watching videos talking about the things that interest you, you will enjoy watching the videos because that English has become a tool for you to learn more about the things that interest you. So those are my two pieces of advice for improving or making yourself interested in English.
I got it. Wait, we can't forget our purpose for coming here, right? Teacher, why are you so good at playing the guitar?
Oh, because I spent a lot of time practicing the guitar when I was in university. Actually, I spent so much time practicing the guitar that I skipped a lot of classes, and as a result, I failed a lot of the subjects. And worse yet, that means I had to spend 1 extra year to finish my university. And so, please don't learn this from me. In the 5th year of my university, I signed up for a lot of singing competitions, playing the guitar, and I wanted to win as many trophies as I could as the souvenirs for the 5th year in university. And I won most of the competitions. So now I have a lot of trophies in my home as the souvenir. That shows that my efforts and my time were not in vain. And now I have a lot of nice trophies at home.
Lisa, do I have honor to listen to you playing guitar? Please.
Of course. There is a video that I have where I was playing the guitar and singing with my students. And we were singing a Christmas carol. All I want for Christmas is you. So I would love to show you that.
Yeah.
Santa Claus will make me
Miss O，
我们下次见，拜拜，
拜拜。
那我们今天就到这边结束咯，别忘记我们有回答问卷，抽2名幸运的同学赠送电影票1张的活动，欢迎大家踊跃参与，拜拜。